All right, let's jump in. Storytelling and playstyle can be changed anytime, really. You can save and load the game at any time. It's a good choice if you're still learning the game. If it's your personal playstyle, if you're using any mods that may break the game or you intend to... Nah, commitment. If he dies, he dies. Randomized seed. These are all the baseline ones, right? No factions. Overall rainfall, normal, normal, normal. Pollution. Okay, I'm just going to leave everything on normal for this. Yeah, we're going to do... Our first community day back is going to be next Saturday. And we're going to do the good old trivia and stuff with drinks and all that. And then probably for whoever owns a Switch 2, we're going to do like 2-3 hours of Mario Kart World, whoever would like to play. Probably won't be a lot of people, but that's why we're like, we will always do majority of community stream, if not full community stream, with a game that is free and everyone can have. But sometimes I like to throw another game in there or two guys. Well, maybe I'll put out like a little poll this week. If it literally is just one other person, we'll skip it. Like, we won't do the Mario Kart World. But I do think there's a decent amount of, like, I think Cat has one, Lemur has one. Like, there's a few people that have Switch 2s with Mario Kart World on them. So we'll see. I would start with, what I did personally is I played the base game for like 30-40 hours to see if I like it, Sonic. The DLCs include a lot of stuff in them and like some more game mechanics and a lot of shit, but it's still the kind of general play style is the same. So if you don't like the base game, don't spend the extra $100 on the DLCs yet. What else is there to buy on it? Donkey Kong in 5 days, right? Yeah, True owns it as well, that's right. Oh, it's Thursday, okay. You have an S2, but next weekend's the worst weekend for you? I mean, we could do it the weekend after. We only have 2 Saturdays left in the month. We could do it on the 26th. When does Grounded 2 launch? Is it the 29th? Or the 25th? Grounded 2 EA. 29th. We could do it the Saturday after if it works better for people. Can to binge DK this weekend? You're playing Death Knight now? Crazy. Do you know that? How's your mom's recovery going? Is it good? What do you mean no one lost? She's doing real good? Yeah, that's awesome to hear, man. That is awesome to hear. And ew, wow. That was pretty fun right now, apparently. People are having fun farming the mounts. It's an exciting time before the next major patch. Hard one is the Grinder 2 launch. You heard right. You heard correct, man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Well done, Jeddick. I wouldn't expect anything less. Hello, guys. What should your starting colonists believe? These beliefs affect gameplay and visuals. You'll be able to recruit others to your belief or take on their beliefs. Classic RimWorld without the ideologian system. Good for your first few games, already not trying to do something specific. Okay, we'll keep it on that. Teddy, Boy Scout. What are we going to want, primarily? I'm trying to think what the stress points are. I mean, especially with this playstyle of grav ship jumping. Food, mining. Construction? What do we have here? Shooting, cooking, social. Does shooting for hunting? Right? So this one's probably pretty good. Cooking and shooting. Orphaned acrobat. Born a quiet urban herb world orphan, Fur was invited to join a traveling circus. Her small size and observant nature helped Fur become a noted acrobat. Unfortunately, violent tendencies brought her acrobatic career to an early end. Doctoring, disabled, caring. Oh, we do need a doctor, too. Want advice? Oh, I'll definitely be asking advice. Just be careful of the back. Like, I'm not interested in, like, you should build this first, do this first. Here's a full guide on how to play the game and the best way to optimize. I don't care about that. What I do care about, though, for sure, like, tips, tricks, 100% welcome. Menuing stuff, you know, hey, like, I would recommend you build, like, a dumping zone over there. Like, things like that, no problem, for sure. For sure, for sure. Doctoring and caring disabled. Farah was a crew of the mercenary ship, disciplined and confident. She quickly rose through the ranks and gained friends. Gross. In her time as a mercenary captain, she was known for being gregarious and calm, possibly thanks to the joy wires. Cleaning disabled. That's a bit of a problem. Why do I have to approve your own TTS?
Chat, everyone should type shootout.
There's a different type of person with the DLC in the top right.
Before picking people, check the top right. There's different type of person with the DLCs.
What am I looking at? What part of the top right? Adult baseliner. Colonists will always carry the genes defined by the xenotype. Click baseliner. A naturally evolved human with no major significant genetic modifications. Are these randomized? Are they all baseliners? With gray skin adapted to artificial light, dirt moles thrive in cramped and dark spaces where combat and travel happen over short distances. They are naturals at digging and navigating complex tunnels. In the open, they suffer from sensitivity to light, slow speed, and poor eyesight at a distance. Designed to be engineers, genies have natural aptitude with machines and are emotionally cold and calm. They are also fragile and vulnerable to pain. I mean, do we need to change these? Think you can randomize them? I'm down for a randomize. I mean, isn't this already technically randomized? What they give you for character creation? I'm just leave these. We'll get to know. She's pretty good. I like her. Where are we? Traits, trigger happy. Pew, pew, pew. Fur likes pulling the trigger. She shoots faster than others, but with less accuracy. Okay. Fur's life revolves around food. She gets hungry quickly and will occasionally be overcome with the urge to eat ravenously, even when not hungry. That's a big problem, because I think food's going to be a real big issue. This kind of ruined it, didn't it? She loves porgus. Porgy pie. This gourmand is a problem. What else do we have here? Delicate. Fragile, skilled in bones. She takes more damage. Well, what does she have? Melee, mining, plants, and crafting. That's not bad either. Favorite color, red. Having more than 60% of her apparel in this color will make her slightly happier. She's 18. A medieval slave. Farrah grew up pulling carts and digging holes in a medieval world. Simple manual labor is her oldest companion, along with Master's Lash. She didn't learn to read until age 9. That's still better than, like, Rise, Raven Horn, you know? Construction, mining, plants, intellectual, -3. Meh. Gamey. Okay, and she takes 150% increased damage. Or there's Porgy. Gnarl Smear. Shooting 9. Crafting 10. Test subject. Does he have anything? Nudist. Enjoys feeling of freedom that comes with being nude. Can handle clothing, but will be happier without it. His mind is like a psychic tuning fork. He is extremely sensitive to psychic phenomena. He's constantly nervous about everything that has to get done. He will work extremely hard to attain this state of affairs, but his nerves can easily get the better of him. Global work speed 40%, mental breakdown threshold plus 14%. I think Ferrera's okay. For mining. Not so sure about these two. Teddy, the Boy Scout. Age 15. Shooting, animals, medical. Wait, Porg is my father? Psychically sensitive, 40%. Kind is exceptionally agreeable and giving person. He rarely insults others and will sometimes offer kind words to brighten the moods of those around him. He also never judges people by their appearance. His agreeableness also makes him more likely to conform to prevailing opinions. Global certainty, loss factor, 200%. Pyromaniac. He loves fire. He will never extinguish fires, and will occasionally go on random fire-starting sprees. He will be happy around flames and happier when wielding an incendiary weapon. Okay, I don't think we're taking Teddy. Baffin is gay. 6 medical. He's a gay psychopath. Dems is too smart and has chemical fascination. Yo, this guy's fucking 12 and 10. Animals. Tending, training, controlling animals. I mean, are we even going to get a fucking zoo on our ship? It sounds like not a priority. We might. Construction 4. When you randomize it, just randomize adult and baseline, or does it like re-randomize an entire character? What is Xenotype Editor? Everything. Intellectual, super immune, immunity, gain speed 30%. Sheltered child. Sex at construction, mining, good at medical, social. I mean, I do need a researcher as well. Okay, I think Ferreira stays for mining. Oh, man, Fur was good until the gourmand thing. Oh, we can just randomize, right? Cannot cook or deal with plants. 10 crafting, 7 construction, 10 intellectual, great memory, bloodlust. Rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. She is 4 times as likely to start a social fight as others. Melee shooting. Why is everyone related to pork? Construction, shooting, plants. Misandrist really dislikes and distrusts men. Oh no, dude. Chemical fascination, utterly fascinated with chemical sources of enjoyment. Consuming recreational drugs will create a good mood. You're a hoe, that's why? It's your son. We need like mining, construction, shooting, cooking. The mining's here. Sounds like okay. Slow learner. Age 70. Cooking, shooting, and construction. Tough. Incoming damage multiplier, X 50%. Extremely hard to kill. That's pretty good. Orphan of war, Dmitri lost his family and home early in his life. His life became emotionally hollow, but his painful memories drove him to survive. He took several jobs, but never achieved more than a basic education. Wardening, caring, and doctoring disabled. Doctoring is a problem when you have 3 people if you can't doctor. Because if you only have 2 people that can doctor, and both of them, for some reason, probably, are going to be, like, incapable of, helping each other. Like, having it be not an option at all is pretty monka. IMO. Zero's like okay, I mean they can learn it. Artistic and social, that's fine. Nudist. And hard worker. Global work speed 20%. This one's pretty good. Combat medic. After his home country had entered a large-scale war, von Schild was drafted into the army as a combat medic. His few years in the trenches trying to keep his fellow soldiers alive gave him an acute sense for first aid. Losing many friends has made him stoic and reserved. Okay. No wording, no socials, fine. We have shooting, construction here, and medical. This is actually pretty giga. Pretty giga. Okay. He has 2 bite scars and an old gunshot. Pain 19%.
A rim job, I mean RimWorld for my birthday weekend.
Wait, when's your birthday? Sweaters. And thank you for the 2 years, young man. Congrats on the new badge. I'm not jealous of his hair-ish. Grew up in a large factory city on an industrial world. Since poverty was rampant and food scarce, he worked for whatever wages he could get. This wasn't an easy life, but Von Schild never shied away from a hard day's work. Okay. Keep. We actually have, technically... We have shooting covered, we have construction covered, we have mining covered. We don't really have cooking covered very well. Plants, we have somewhat covered. What does the double flame mean? They like learn faster, right? Yeah, learning speed, burning passion, and there's like a smaller one for 25%, I think. 100%. Animals, plants. Is plants for farming? Yeah. And probably an intellectual would be nice. I think like the last one, intellectual cooking could be good. So we have somebody to do research and somebody to actually cook good meals. So let's aim for that. Probably don't need a misogynist on the ship. Maybe. And they have to have medical. I don't know about no combat with 3 people either. That sounds monka. Intellectual, medical, crap at cooking. Oy, oy. Giga smart. Trigger happy. Industrious. Misandrist. We have a man on board, don't we? Incapable of dumb labor. Oh, can't haul and clean. Can't combat. Can't medical. Give me something good here. Incapable of being artistic. That's fine. Can't craft art. Unlucky. Undergrounder. No need to experience the outdoor light. She will never feel cooped up or get cabin fever and is not bothered by darkness. However, she will be unhappy while outdoors. Bro, what? You have to be outdoors. What the hell? Intellectual cooking. This one's okay. Jealous. Degrading to have a less impressive bedroom than someone else. You get some mood loss if any colonist has more impressive bedroom. Move speed plus 0.2. Good at shooting. Has some baseline cooking. And kind of is smart. And has a passion for not being a dumbass. As a child, Trophim was addicted to reading. He would spend all day in his local library with his nose in a book. When budget cuts forced the library to close, Trophim was distraught. He decided to fill the gap by writing his own stories instead. Policeman. Kept the peace as a line officer in municipal social enforcement unit. He was trained in de-escalation, physical control, shooting, and other police skills. Alright, think we got it. Wait, what about turtle egg? Oh, possession sea turtle egg. Oh, yeah, what's this? A fertilized sea turtle egg. If all goes well, it should hatch into a baby sea turtle. It could be eaten raw, but it's much better cooked. What the fuck? Should we be worried about this guy's gunshot and bite scars? Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. They're old. Alright. Now the important question. Who's who? How do we decide this fairly? I could just RNG. Oi, Kale. Should you play this? I'm trying to think. I think you'd like it a lot. It's very colony sim, though. Like, it has survival crafting stuff, but it is really colony sim, if you like that kind of stuff, too. Kale? All right, we got Eris, the medieval slave, Copter, the combat medic, and Hornew, the policeman, who's carrying a sea turtle egg, a fertilized sea turtle egg. What's the genotype editor? Oh, this is where you have to like balance good and bad here, right? Something like that. Is this worth doing? I think this is new from. I didn't do this in the base game. Do I bother with this or no? Did he fertilize it himself? I think so. How much complexity this adds to the process of gene assembly? Do I care about this, chat? Randomize it? How do you... Can you randomize? Oh, you can randomize it. It can be fun, but it takes a while to do properly. Select at least one gene to randomize the names for this genotype. Oh, that's just for name. Strong immunity. This is like a pro-con thing, right? Immunity gains speed, but hunger rate goes up, etc. I'd leave it for now. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You screwed up. That didn't take long. And now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable gravlite panels, then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the grav ship, select the pilot console, then select the launch command. On the world map, select View Planet to choose a landing spot. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. Okay. Gather valuable gravlite panels. Launch the grav ship, select pilot console, then select the launch command. What were... Alright, those are the number of keys. Oh man, it's been a while. Yes. Yeah, there's a bunch of menuing stuff I don't remember that you guys will have to help with. As I do it. Or the policeman. Is there like a... Are there enemies nearby? Mechanoid processor. Build a grav ship around a grav engine. To launch a grav ship needs pilot console, fuel tanks, thrusters. Oh, this is like your buildable area. We have a pilot console. Hence thrusters. We want to grab all this stuff before we go, right? Oh, wait, we need to do all their, like... Needs health. Work stuff, right? Oh, yeah, I remember all this. Oh, yeah, I remember all this. Wasn't there a priority system for this? How did you increase priority for this? Like a priority system 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Or does this not matter till we go down? Top left of the window. Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Don't worry, just like last time, I'll carry you to victory or as close as I can.
Like such as release prisoners, eject, extract skull, cooking, hunting, construction. We're not gonna have anything to grow for a while. Okay. need to, like, allow these, right? Yep, allow. There we go. And these are the Gravlite panels that we need, so we allow that. Oh, is this? We definitely want our money. This is like a little starting tutorial thing, it feels like. Will they auto-gather? Is basic not part of auto-gathering, or do I need to send them to gather? Sign. Oh, I remember this. Policies up. All at the end. But, like, will they auto-go gather or no? And then we needed... Damn, this tree's like twice as big as I remember it. Holy moly. Zone. Stockpile. There's stockpile, right? There we go. Fuck is horn you doing? Yeah, there was no stockpile zone set down. That's why. Yeah, they're all hauling. All three of them are hauling. Cool. Call-outs need beds. Well, we can't build till we take off. Will they prioritize shelves? Yeah, it looks like they prioritize shelves. Mechanoid threat in 11 hours. What is this stuff? Mechanoid slag chunk. Can be smelted to recover steel. We have nothing to smelt in though. Does the ship, whoever's played or watched this part, or like in general, does the ship take time to take off, or is it instant? Like, do I need to be worried about leaving with 5 hours left or anything like that, or can I milk this? Instant. If you click a shelf stockpile zone, you consider priority for them. Shelving by default are important versus stockpile. People run to the ship then instant. Okay. There was something I remember we used to do with shelves too. There's some kind of like QOL setting we did on them. I can't remember what it was. It was like we didn't allow like rotten shit on there and stuff. But we'll deal with that later. We'll put a dumping ground for corpses and whatnot. Leaving is instant? Okay. So basically we're like 2 hours left. We'll just make sure everyone gets back. So aren't you carrying the turtle egg, by the way? Oh. Doesn't look like it. I actually know where the turtle egg is. Eggs unfertilized. Is there anywhere to find it? Where it is exactly? Oh yeah, there it is. Copter, what are you doing, dude? We can't smelt that, right? Can we deconstruct this? Maybe this by attacking it? We could probably like milk a little more here, can't we? Feels like. How did you... Oh, we have to draft to attack, right? So take these two, draft.